Hey, it's Nathan with OptionsForL.com. In this video, I'm going to go over some live trading. I'm going to open a LEAPS option, which is a long expiration call option on MSTR or MicroStrategy, or now it's called Strategy. And then I'm also going to sell a covered call against that LEAPS option. So this is called a poor man's covered call because I'm not buying the actual 100 shares. I'm just buying the LEAPS call option, and then I can still do a covered call against that particular position, and buying a call option is cheaper than buying 100 shares. Now, there's some pros and cons to buying LEAPS options versus shares of stock, which I want to go over in this video as well, but we're going to do some live trading and we'll walk through the process together and you'll see me open these trades and how I go about doing that. So first things first, I do want to go over what a LEAPS option is, just in case you don't know. If you already know all this stuff, you can skip ahead a couple minutes and get straight into Robinhood and all that other stuff. All right, so LEAPS options expire and stock doesn't. So you can be right eventually with stock. With LEAPS, you can be right on a direction, but lose if it doesn't happen before expiration. So with stock, obviously, you own that stock. You can write it up and down. You can hold on to it for 10 years and, ride it all along the way. But with LEAPS, or with options in general, there's the expiration date. So the movement that you're projecting to have happen needs to happen by that expiration date, or you could lose money. And so that's, options 101 basically. Now, LEAPS are affected by implied volatility, while stock isn't. So if IV drops after you buy, the LEAPS can lose value even if the stock doesn't. So even if the stock price doesn't change much. So again, options suffer from implied volatility and decreases in that, as well as theta, so over time, which is the next bullet here. So LEAPS have time decay or theta. Now it's slow with the long dated options, but as you get closer to expiration, theta starts to pick up, and theta just means your options lose value over time. So that's something to be mindful of, and that's simply because over time, the uncertainty kind of goes away. Now I also want to point out that LEAPS aren't a perfect stock replacement. Like your delta is going to be less than 1, so even deep in the money calls usually move less than 1 for 1 with stock unless you're extremely deep in the money. Now I'm going to be looking at like a 0.8 delta, so that means for every dollar that the stock moves up, my stock option will only move up 80 cents. So that's what delta means. For every dollar the stock increases in value, my option will move whatever the delta is in value. The next thing I want to point out is that you don't receive dividends on options. So that's just something to be mindful of. MSTR I don't think has dividends even, so I'm not really worried about it. Spreads and liquidity can be worse. LEAPS often have wider bid-ask spreads, and rolling adds extra trading costs. So depending on the options that you're trading, if there's not a lot of volume, you could have wide spreads, and you'll see we have some reasonably wide spreads on MicroStrategy on these LEAP options, but that's just something I need to be mindful of and aware of. But it also increases the extrinsic value, so that's something also to be aware of, and we'll look at it and some of this stuff will make more sense. Now, max loss on LEAPS can be 100% of premium, so your option can be worth $0 at expiration. Now, with stock, you still own the shares after a drop, but the value that you lost on your shares may be more than what you lost on the LEAPS option. So sometimes LEAPS options actually kind of save you money or prevent you from losing more money than owning the stocks. The next thing is rolling is a real part of the plan. So if you want long-term exposure, you may need to roll, paying spreads and often new extrinsic value. So just as something to be mindful of with options. Now, why people still choose LEAPS? It's less capital than buying 100 shares. There's defined downside and potentially higher percent returns if the move happens in your time frame. And we'll see that in a practical example in just a second here. And finally, a simple rule of thumb. So if you have uncertain timing and long-term hold, you should just buy the stock. But if you're bullish with a 1 to 2 year thesis, plus want defined risk and capital efficiency, then LEAPS could be what you're looking for. So we're doing LEAPS options in this video. So let me hop over to Robinhood and we'll take a look real quick. So I'm on MSTR and I'm looking at the options chain, and I'm going to go out to June 17th, 2027. So 531 days out into the future, basically a year and a half into the future. And I want to look at the options way out here. All right, so we're on the call side. I'm opening a call option and I want to be deep in the money. So I'm going to be looking at around 80 or so delta. So I'm looking at this $100 strike price right here, and the delta is 0.826. If I move down, I got a 0.8 delta at 110. So I'm kind of evaluating that strike price as well. The current price is 153.47. So let's go ahead and do some simple math real quick. Let's say on the $100 strike price right now, and the ask currently is $83.65. So basically, my break-even value is $183.65, which means that I need the price of MicroStrategy to be above $183.65 in 531 days from now, so June 17th, 2027. So if I think that it can do that, well, then I'll be profitable. So let me just go ahead and add that to my order real quick. So we'll click this button right here and come to simulated returns and take a look at what happens. All right, so let me move it to at expiration. So we'll move this over. All right, so we can see right here, I need the price to be at 183.93 or so come expiration date, which is June 17th, 2027. Anything less than that, so we come on down, I lose money. I don't make any money, but the most I can lose is $8,365 if the price of strategy is less than $100 come June 17th, 2027. So that's the profit and loss I'm looking at. Now let me zoom out, and can I move this thing? I can move it down. So I also have the room to make, a fair amount of money as well. So the higher MicroStrategy goes, the more money that I can make, and I can make unlimited money. So if, right now it's only let me go to about $263, and you can see that I would make about $8,000 in that particular case. Now let me go to the chart real quick and see where MicroStrategy was and where we think it might go. So looking at MicroStrategy, we'll zoom out a little bit. So right over here, we're looking at 24. We were up to about $544 per share way back here, $450 right here, and then it's just been on a constant downtrend. But it's been about 3 times higher than it currently is sitting at 153. So, and there's various reasons for it. Of course, Bitcoin's price has dropped about 30% since then. A lot of the hype in the Bitcoin treasury companies has kind of faded, and so, it's gone down. But I still think that it is a worthwhile trade, and if we get back up to the $450 range in the next year and a half, then that would be pretty good for me in buying this LEAPS option. All right, so that was just a quick kind of overview. Now, I also want to run it through this tool right here. So this will analyze the charts for us. You can find it at chart.optionsforl.com. It'll only go out 1 year though, or 363 days in this case, but it can at least give us an idea where the stock may go. So let me throw out an MSTR real quick, and it'll generate the chart for us, and then we're going to have it analyze the chart and tell us where it thinks that MicroStrategy will go by December 31st, 2026. All right, so that'll take a minute or two to run. All right, so the technical analysis has run, and it's projected to go to $265 within 363 days from now. So 72% increase. Our expected range is between $95 and $360. So if I buy the $100 strike price LEAPS option, then I should be, on the bottom end of this expected range, which means that I have a lot of room to generate profit. Now, of course, I need the stock to go over $184.15. So it looks like that, is reasonable expectations according to, AI analysis of the chart. So, and it gives us a full breakdown of the technical indicators and how it's come to this projected price. And I've been following MicroStrategy for a while now in Bitcoin. So overall, that's why I've been looking at MicroStrategy, and at these low prices right now, I think that it's low valued and it's worth getting in at this point in time. So I've done other analysis besides what I'm just covering right now in this video, and that's why I'm looking at this particular option. Now, one other thing about LEAPS options. So of course, an options contract gives you the right to control 100 shares of stock, right? So I can spend $8,415.02 to basically control 100 shares of MicroStrategy stock. Alternatively, I could go on the open market and buy 100 shares of MicroStrategy stock for $153. So that would be, $15,300 in order to buy 100 shares, which is like $7,000 more than I'm currently spending. So I'm basically getting like a 2-to-1 leverage on my cash in this particular position. So let's go ahead and do the actual math real quick and see what it actually is. So to do the actual math, we would take the delta of the option that we're looking at buying. So we have it right here at 0.8274. 0.8274. We're going to control 100 shares of stock. The current value of the stock is 154.77. 154.77. And then we take the cost of the option. So it's $85 right now times 100. So divided by 8,500 equals about 1.5x leverage on this particular trade. So my rough math was 2x leverage, but really when we look into it, it's about 1.5. And that's due to the delta being at 0.82. It kind of brings down that 1-for-1 ratio, where when the stock moves $1 up, the price of the option moves only 80 cents up. All right, so just wanted to do that quick math. All right, so I need to take some action because the price is moving as I'm trying to record this video. As you can see, it's already 85.95. So we'll go ahead and let's see. We'll set our limit price at 85.50. And we'll go ahead and click on buy. And there we go. Our LEAPS call option was just filled. So now we own that particular option. Perfect. All right, now the next thing I want to go ahead and do is sell a covered call against that particular position. So I'm going to try and recoup some of the funds that I spent on this particular option. This is called a poor man's covered call. I have another video on poor man's covered call, so you can check that out if you want more information. But we're doing a real life practical example right now as well. So hopefully this helps you kind of understand the concept. All right, so I want to go ahead and do 7 days out right here. And we're on the call side, and I'm going to go ahead and sell a call option at about a 0.2 delta. So let's go find our 0.2 delta. There we go, right in this range, $170 right there. So I'm going to go ahead and sell this particular call option. So we're on the bid side, and we'll sell, and we're looking at, I'll leave it right, and we'll do it at we'll do 150. It seems like MicroStrategy is having a good day right now. It is moving fast. All right, we're going to go ahead and sell this particular call option, and hopefully it goes through. So we'll give it a second here, and there we go. My limit order to sell one MicroStrategy call option at 170 was just filled, and there we go. So I've now essentially opened a poor man's covered call, and I'm going to go back to regular Robinhood right now because sometimes it's easier to look at in regular Robinhood than on Robinhood Legend, and we can check out my positions. And I also want to point out that I could have opened both of these trades in one trade, so I could have done my LEAPS option and then also added the short call option in the same trade, and I could have did just one trade, but I like doing them separately so that way I can kind of see them separately. So I can see way down here my MicroStrategy long LEAP call option right there with the June 17th 2027 expiration date way down here, and then I have my covered call right here which expires next Friday, the MicroStrategy 170 call, and hopefully that expires worthless, and then I can open up another covered call against my LEAPS position, and over time I can recoup the money that I spent on my LEAPS option, and hopefully MicroStrategy continues going up past my break-even point, and this turns into a really solid trade. So hopefully it does. Just real quick, and I know I'm going kind of fast and everything through this particular video. Hopefully it comes together and makes some sense. I'm sorry that I feel scatterbrained today, so I am sorry that that is the case. But I want to come down here real quick. And so we made $151 on this covered call position. And if I can open another covered call, there's 52 weeks in a year, right? And if I do weekly covered calls, and maybe I'm able to do it, on half of them. So we'll call it 26 covered calls. I might have to roll some and stuff like that. We'll see what happens. But just for fun math, if we make 151 times 26, so that gives us about $4,000 a year. This expires in a year and a half, so we could go ahead and add another $2,000 on there, so that's about $6,000. So potentially, I could make about $6,000, if not more, back on selling these covered call positions, which would help offset the cost of my LEAPS position, which was about $8,500. So it'd be about $2,500 for my LEAPS position. And that's kind of assuming lower returns on the covered call strategy. So the covered call strategy could outperform this little scenario that I set right here, and maybe I could actually make more than I spent on the LEAPS option simply selling the covered calls, not to mention what I could make on the LEAPS position. Or of course, MicroStrategy could go to $0 and I lose $8,500, and that would kind of suck. So time will tell. Anyway, hopefully this video is interesting, semi-helpful, something. Hope you have a great day.